Hello, everybody. I know I normally do Twitch streams, especially Twitch streams of XCOM, but I wanted to do YouTube. Try YouTube out in a very old schooly way. I'm wanting to do minimal to no editing, just kind of let my ADHD go wild, and play some games for you guys. And I wanted to start with Dominion 6. I've done a few streams on this, and I've recently gotten really back into it, and I'm really enjoying it, and I want to learn the lore, and I figure the best way to do that is record it, because I just think it's more fun that way. So we are going to start a new game. I prefer playing without the wraparounds. I like having just the full map. Random amount of caves, completely random map, or staking standard for the first one. This shall be the stories of the Stellar. I don't know. I'll start in the early ages, and my plan is to hopefully go through with at least one nation into the early ages, and then middle ages, and then late ages. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. I really want to learn Relay, because they seem really interesting to me. So that's what we're gonna do. In the deepest of oceans live the strange fish-like race called the aboliths. These beings are highly intelligent, and the older aboliths, called mind lords, can enslave lesser beings by force of mind alone. Having this power means they have enslaved mermen and deep-ones to do their daily work, and to fill up the ranks of their armies. In a deep gorge, the enslaved workers have built a score of small but magnificent cities for their rulers. In this gorge lives the greatest of the aboliths. Guessing that's the Gorge of the Ancient Cities. So, okay. Should turn my phone off. Okay. These guys, yeah, so they are... It's going to be kind of difficult, because I think all of our fancy people here, and these two, can't go on land. Yeah. So we'll have to work on that. And I'm thinking I will read all of the unit text, but just not at once. Now for our god. I have a few choices. I'm debating between, like, the undead route. I'm also kind of debating on a titan. Like, this person seems quite fun. This is Gift of Water Breathing. Isn't exactly what I want. Could also go for Dagon. Dagon is quite fun. I'm thinking... Let's go with, this person. So, the Draconia was once a titaness, beautiful beyond belief. When she spurned the previous Panicor, she was cursed with a hideous form and was imprisoned on an enchanted isle. She now appears as a woman with the lower part of a huge serpent. From the serpent grow 6 dogs that hunger for human flesh. For millennia, the baying of the dogs have frightened sailors that mistakenly have come too close to her island prison. Now with the Panicor done, her shackles are weakening, and the Draconia will avenge her millennial imprisonment. So I'm thinking we want water, astral, and death as our main ones. Not sure about the numbers, but we'll start with that. And then, are these guys amphibian? Do they care about any heat scale? I doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. So if we don't care about heat skill, we can probably go heat. So we can still cross rivers, but our enemies can't. I think that's a good idea. Or does heat make water magic worse? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Pretty good at that. I think having some magic is gonna be smart. Growth never hurts. I don't know how expensive these guys are. It's no armor in most of them. Let's go for maybe. I chop that down. There, maybe order would be nice, so we don't have to worry about uprisings and whatnot. And we can always change that if we want to. Now, how do we want to do this? Our sacred units are basically just our commanders. If I remember correctly. I think you're sacred? Yeah. But, yeah, you're just gonna be shooting at range with natural weapons. And you're gonna be doing this. Like, you're a wizard, 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 wizard. Wizard not sacred. We do have a priest. But a priest with no armor. We could give them armor. They're only level 1 though. Nothing super interesting with our blessings, so let's just boost our commanders. So I'm thinking... Honestly, being able to bypass glamour would be pretty nice. Undead command. Undead command's probably a smart call, since we're going to be using quite a bit of it. I don't know if there's undead sacreds. I'll have to look into that later. Withering. I don't care for Withering, if I'm honest. Arcane Finesse. Forecaster. Swimming. Defense skill, cold resistance. I feel like Forecaster's a good bet. Get rid of one of those. That seems pretty good to me, guys. Give that a go. And what do we want to name them? Let's see. She who dwells below. I think that's a good name. Gonna keep all things default. Now let's continue. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I don't know, I think it's gonna be quite fun, and just, I don't know, something I can do to give you guys some extra content that isn't just me streaming. And I don't know, I can have very weird chants that don't necessarily have to do with the game. Like, here's something I've wondered, because we're in summer now here. It's not, well, we've been in summer for a while, but I mow the lawn. And it's something I've always wondered with ants, or just any sort of animal really that kind of builds, that lives like kind of in the closeness of the grass, like grass is slightly below. Like ants build their nests and entrances very close to the surface. When you're lawn mowing, do they like notice it, and do they change the way they act? Like if you start a lawnmower, do they try to burrow to get away from the lawnmower, or do they just not notice it or care? Because, like, even if they can't hear it, they might be able to feel it through the vibrations. I've always wondered this. So in the beginning, there was chaos. Out of chaos rose worlds populated with multitudes of beings. Wars were fought, kings and emperors rose and fell, and civilizations were built and crumbled as millennia passed. Gods, dark and strange, were worshipped in pagan temples. Still, there was chaos. The gods fought among themselves, bringing even greater ruin to those who would serve them. At last, there was one, a being of great power and enlightenment, who rose above his immortal peers and cast them out of the heavens into oblivion. From chaos came order, and with order came peace. And the creatures of the world flourished. The age of chaos had ended. Now the wheel has turned once again. The supreme god has suddenly disappeared. Prayers left unanswered, and the smoke of offerings rises in vain to the heavens. No one knows why he disappeared, but it is certain that the people of the worlds are once again left without direction, without guiding principle, without order. Now it is the time for the beings of great power and ambition to try their strength. The throne of the heaven stands empty, and only the strongest can rise to supremacy over all. Only the most powerful can ascend to take the place of he who came before. This is the time of the great strife and suffering. This is the time of magic unequaled. This is the Ascension Wars. So, here we are, starting in the sea. We're going to make Totaku our prophet and send our scout this way, I guess. And okay, I don't know what I want to build. I'm thinking, like, I do want a mage. I think these guys are magical beings, so they have to have magic leadership. Like, these guys are wonderful, but they are fairly expensive, like 300. And then, these guys have 12 protection. It's 11. You guys are much faster, though. These guys are also not bad. They don't have a lot of defense or attack skill, but they're just good, chunky guys. So maybe I could use these guys as, like, a front line. With these dudes. And then maybe use... So I have a spear, a net and spear, or a bone trident. This does more damage. 11... 1... 11. So yeah, probably these guys I want. And then I can send these guys around to flank. And then these guys to chunk up damage. And... So this is 50 and 1. This is 40. These guys come with Mind Blast as well, which is really all I care about. So yeah, why not? Get some of these guys going. And that will be our first turn. Okay, everybody's getting their... I'll be ours. Otaku, the slave prince, shall hereby be known as the prophet of she who dwells below, judge of the dead, queen of untimely death, lady of embracing. Oh, and we got a hero already. Suddenly, oh no, suddenly Aludur, the Mind Lord, appeared at the gates of your fortress and wanted to fight for your cause. Aludur is the eldest surviving member of an ancient race sprung from the depths of the ocean. The Ablets have no formal leaders, but everyone serves the ancient Mind Lords, and Aludur is the oldest and most powerful of them. Aluda is the closest thing to a regent there is in the depths. The recent emergence of leadership among the ever more numerous Deep Ones is a cause for concern to the Mind Lord. To strengthen his grip over the Deep Ones and the Tritons, Aluda has quested to further his knowledge of distant stars. This search has led him to shallow waters where he has discovered the other beings to enslave. The mermen and their mages will serve a purpose as stargazers and communications should the powers of the distant stars be needed. So he has Enslaved Mind, Tentacle, and Soul Leech. That seems pretty good. And he comes with 4. Okay. That is pretty good. And a Taskmaster. So if I give him to you, they actually get more morale. Okay, that's good to know. They can't hold many people. You probably want to be in control of 50? Excuse me? Okay. Well, you'll take control of these guys. Yeah. Okay. And okay, time to make our battle orders. Oh yeah, I could actually... That's a thought. Huh. If I could get a bunch of these guys, I could... That is a thought. Do I have anybody cheap? Ah, priests are cheap. I'll get 2 priests then to join us. Okay. What's the range of this? 25. Yeah. Okay. Might as well cast Twist Fate just to be safe. So this is 10. This is 13. Precision 2. Well, I mean, I guess you can just do whatever you want for now. Maybe get closer to is a good idea. And then these guys, we're gonna have them hold an attack the closest. Gonna be kind of close. You guys are just gonna fire and keep distance from back here because you have infinite range. Our priest is gonna do Divine Blessing and Summon of Courage and advance and cast spells. Our Slave Guardians. Let's see. Maybe something like this? Yeah. And you guys... Basically, that's holding fire. Hold an attack. And these guys don't have armor, so I kind of want them to hold and fire, but be just a wee bit farther back, so these guys get to battle first. And... oops. Twist Fate again. And then just, advance and cast spells. I think that should be good. So there's a crack in there. That seems like a bad idea. And I don't think we're good enough to fight them. Yeah, and I can't go on land. Ah, so this counts as land as well, not an underwater place. Okay, head up here. Okay, I'm good with that. This is just gonna be a nice little chill thing. Ooh, a battle to watch. That seems pretty good. And that one. So yeah. And looks like we didn't paralyze anyone. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's definitely good having these guys. Having more of them would be quite nice. Yeah, because they get so far behind. Oh, so I need to put these guys back, because they're fast. Right. What spell is that? Water Strike. Oh, that one seems quite useful. Yes, I need to bring these guys back. Oops. Speed this up. Okay, so they're fleeing after winning the battle. Yeah. These guys need to go back. We need more of these guys and these guys. Not too bad though overall. Okay. I think I want to save up for Grandmother just so we can have some free research going on. Okay, so we have two. Interesting. Oh, they all. Did they all just run away? Wait. Total of 37, 27, 26 of them made it back here. Okay, so we want to go take them back. Okay. I think I do want more of these guys and these ones. Alright. Do you take... Oh, you just take a lot of recruitment points. I see. There we go, that should be fine. You guys can just preach for this turn, why not? Okay. So I'll take these guys back in. 11. I think I want like one more round of them. Okay. So battle orders. Still not a lot of money. Get a normal priest then, or mage even. Just kind of cast spells. Do we have any purifying water? Yeah. Not super helpful, but I don't know. Just cast spells, honestly. Okay, these guys need to be further back than I thought. Same with you. Hold and fire, double line. Hold and attack. Maybe let's have them... They could be actually flankers. That might be better for them. Yeah. If I have them attack the rearmost... There's this rear... Sure. That might work better. Okay. I guess we'll try this out. Oh, the scout. So we found a capital already. Great. I'm sure that won't cause any problems at all. Oh, man. Let's see how this battle with the Kraken goes. Okay. So we... Oh! I thought they would have been way bigger. So there was an Initiate of the Deep here. That's rusty equipment. Or amphibian. Okay, so you're just like a random water mage. Don't move underwater. Okay, so trolls heal very quickly underwater. Okay. Huh. This is interesting. So I just... Okay, that works out. These guys work out really good. Like, we're just stopping them from doing anything. Okay. 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 Managed to kill him. Yeah, these guys are just a bit too fast. It seems. Okay. Oh, they're routing. But they can't route because they're... Huh. That's fascinating. Okay. So we're really good at killing low targets. We didn't even lose anyone. There's only 5 people. Oh, well, we got the black steel plate. That's lovely. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. We can go underwater. Turtle tribe. Okay, so we have Triton Commander. I do feel like these guys would be pretty good, these ones. I'm thinking... It's weak poison. Yeah, probably getting like a couple of these guys is a good call. And I don't think you should have the armor, friend. I think that should go on our profit. Okay. Oh, who's down here? Oh! Oh, no. I'm very glad we have True Sight. Oh, wait. What would be actually useful for us? Conjuration could be... I feel like we want, like... Maybe this would be nice. Like, let's see. We'd have Cold Blast, so that's a nice AoE ability. Solar Rays... would help later. So yeah, it would be basically just... Oh, that wouldn't get us anything. Okay. That doesn't help. Most of these don't help. Shadow Bolt might? I mean, right now we have what? Water and Astral. Yeah, okay. I mean, this stuff could be useful. Maybe just get construction going for now. And then... It's just magic protection, water shield. No, +5 defense is not bad. Breath of water. Oh, so for... Huh. Oh, winter, not water. Not much for Astral until level 3. Not bad, though. Yeah, maybe enchantment, then. Try to get some buffs. Oh, and we do want this. So then, Thaumaturgy needs level 3. Okay. That seems like a good plan. Okay. Maybe I should put these guys forward more. That could be an idea. Is this? Oh, I thought that was a statue. Man, yeah, that is good. Okay. Yeah, that is actually doing... That is working lovely. Okay. And yeah, we're then kind of just flanking around them as well. And then the last ones just can't do anything. That is lovely. Okay. And then, yeah, they had poison weapons, but that doesn't really matter when you have so much health. Yeah, we barely lost anybody there. For how many we killed? That's great. Give me another one. Ooh, silver. Okay. Okay. It's probably a good time to search. You can search as well. And preach. Probably a good call. Because we could get some very nice things underground. Aw, nothing. But 2 new heroes. Actually, yeah, no, that one doesn't matter. Okay. How did they get over here? Interesting. Okay, so we have lightning reflexes, increased defense skill. That is pretty good for a mage. And valor, increased morale and leaderships. That'll be good for the magic stuff, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough of these guys for now. Get a few more of them. And I do want a grandmother just so we start making some random chaff. Even though she can't move. Oh. An unexpected event happened in Dark Blue Sea. A group of titans has unexpectedly attacked the province. Okay. This is the second bit of land we took, or first bit? That's a lot of titans. Versus one slave. I wonder who's going to win. I lost? I didn't expect to kill any of them. It's kind of impressive. New famous hero. Our prophet. Increase attack skill. That's very useful. Okay. Need to head down there. Let's get another mage to start kind of searching around. And I probably want to start taking over some of this land here. These guys are amphibian, these guys are... Okay. Probably just getting a bunch of these guys to flank? I don't know. I mean, these guys are also pretty good. We'll have to see. Keep heading down south, actually. Okay. It's very cold now. Like, yeah, taking over Blackport's probably the right call. Because then we can, if we build a fort here, that should be pretty useful. Okay, and one more view. These guys can come in here. No. How do these guys work? Yeah, these guys will let you just pure stick them on you. Okay. I mean, actually thinking about it, if I bring all of this, that should be fine, I think. Okay, bring these guys up a bit more. Because you got 8, 8, 8. Yeah. Why can't I bring these guys up a bit more? Just kind of give them a few extra troops. That should be good. And then this guy... Now, they can only hold 1. I mean, they're mindless, so they can't break anyway. I think. Yeah, they have insane morale, so I doubt they'll break anyway. Yeah, maybe... Okay, do that. And then... just advance and cast spells, I guess. Okay, there's less people here. We'll try this out and see how it goes. I've never been able to leave the water, because I always forget the what can and can't. Okay, construction, level 2 is complete. New prophet, and 2 battles. Okay, so how does this go? So we're fighting... Oh, they have a cloud mage. That's not good. Okay. I mean, this doesn't seem that bad. Ooh, gold bolt. Really throws that bush. Okay. The Shamblers are actually really good against these random dudes. I think the only thing I'm missing is actually I need to get a defender for this guy. Like a, what's the word? Well, he throws our own dude. Yeah, it's funny. But, yeah, I think he needs bodyguards. And then... Okay, he throws a bunch of them, that's lovely. Okay. These guys are trying to flank me. That could have gone badly. I can't even tell who's good or who's bad. Okay. So we lost 2 slave troopers and 2 thralls. That's not bad, actually. And Hushwinter. Oh, we have 600. I could get a Mind Lord. It's not a horrible idea. Do I need it, though? Not really. Honestly, just getting more mages, I think, is better. Do want... Could I do this? Okay, do that for me. I feel like we're at the point where we could actually take over this throne. With this one. Triton Guards. These Knights. And this... Yeah, I think this one's probably easier. Okay, head over here. You get me just a random commander. Oh, they don't have enough resources for a single unit. Okay. Yeah. Going back to the ant thing, if bugs in general can actually sense when lawnmowers and stuff go, I wonder if they kind of have that awareness to, like, get out of the way, or if they can tell something's different. They just don't know what to do. Because ants, especially, they go by chemicals, I think. Having a bunch of people just freeze immediately is great. I can't tell who's, like, the leader. So these guys just do 1 damage. They're literally just there to be bodies. Interesting. I wonder if you can do anything with them. I don't know. Okay, let's kind of start speeding things up. It's working. This strategy is working strangely well. Okay. We lost 15 troops, killing 75. That's not bad. I'm very happy with that. And a sectarian movement has emerged in the province. Their first province. Oh, we got that's bad. Got a random. Sure. Throne of Pestilence. I actually don't mind that. Okay, claim the throne. Search. Preach. I don't actually care, I think. Yeah, we don't actually have a reason to wait. Like, if we just kind of send them forward, it's not a bad idea. I don't know. Then I could... maybe just 20? That should be fine. Yeah. I really want a game like this set in space now. Like, I just had that thought. We've claimed the throne. Ooh, Charmed Current. Nothing. Oh, we got attacked. Because thinking about it, I like space, and I think it'd be kind of cool to have like magical, magical spatial magic, like and like doing that sort of thing. I don't know if it would really work. I think I just really want to build more mega structures in games. I think that's the problem with me. Which is quite funny. These guys are good at trampling over shit. I like them. Okay. Why are you casting Blink? We did lose a bit more than I would have liked. These guys kill an insane amount of people. Not bothering this. It's been beaten by 7 people. That's quite funny. It's because of the glamour ability. They're rough. E. Everybody has been affected by disease. It's fine there. Whoops. So what's the Charmed Current? Ah, that's nice. Okay. That's fine there. I need you to head over here. Okay, you search, you... I do need that. Okay. 5. How many of these troops do I need to cut? Basically them all. Yeah. Okay, continue with that and make just a handful. Militia, Shambler. Do I care about Shamblers? Don't think I care about either of those guys. Okay, just patrol. Yeah, I need to... I should send reinforcements there, probably. Oh, good. Construction 3. Nothing. Ooh, my god's here. And I think we've kind of seen enough. Yeah. Ooh, they had Shark Knights. That's fun. Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. These guys are coming here. We're gonna send our god to the surface. What could you move? Oh, I thought these guys transformed. Apparently not. Okay. Hold an attack. You. Frighten? No. Decay. Who am I? I mean, I could blink. That is an interesting idea. Maybe that's not a bad idea. If I do that and then just... leave them be, they can decide what to do. But that'll be fine. And then these guys can just charge forward anyway. They actually don't even need to hold, they can just attack. I think I want to continue searching. I guess you could also search. Go. You, I keep pressing the wrong button. Start building a palisade. You, patrol, I guess. Don't see why not. Oh man. Okay, enchantments complete. Vent shrines. Ah, Clamfield and Sweetwater Current. Moving sandbanks. And nothing. The AI attacked each other. Not surprised, those guys are strong. Whoops. I did not see the result, so I kind of wanted to just see how good the god goes like this. So yeah, Twist Fate. Be negated. Yeah. And then... preparing to cast Blink. Why aren't they casting Blink? Oh, I animated dead. I cast Blink and then just didn't do it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So just 2 Shamblers died. We killed everybody. Happy with that. +1 growth, that's nice. And +1 magic's not bad either. And a new famous hero. Toughness, that's not bad. So let's see, we got Earth Magic, Gems. Ooh, Astral Pearls is very lovely. Continue to move. Blink. Oh, okay. That doesn't work how I thought it would. Okay, let's see. Bolt, Starfires. I honestly just... summoning some undead's not a horrible idea. I think I should just tell you to advance and cast spells, though. Am I at war with anyone? These guys I am. I could technically cross over and start attacking them properly. Does sound like a horrible idea, though. If I'm honest. Yeah, maybe going underground's a better call. Okay. And getting more Shamblers. These guys are also able to get on land. If I'm not using... yeah. It costs the same amount either way. If they cost the same amount, I might as well go for the better ones. And then some of you. There. Now, let's also start forging some magic items. So this thing I saw earlier seems quite good. Yes. Wait, do I have anybody who can wear it but can't go on land? No. No, I don't. Okay. Is swimming, which I also don't need. Fate. It's not a horrible idea to get some of those. Getting nature items would be quite lovely. Yeah. Which I have a good chance. Okay. Let's send you up. Can you do anything? Let's do that, because why not? I have no clue what it really does. I've never used it before. But this is me learning. You're gonna watch me fail, and fail some more. But in the end, we will learn something or other. Oh, one of our units died. The Great Blue. Yeah, these guys should probably get some reinforcements soon. Nope. Okay. Still there, I see. You both move down. Oh, there's an arena here. 53. Okay. I should probably... I think after we build the palisade, we'll try and take it over. Oh, this guy also has no magic. Okay. Okay. How much money do I have? Not enough. Not enough yet. There. Build me a lab. Research. Okay, you three, search. You two, preach. I don't think they have the ability of going underwater yet, so... Okay. Warrior religions. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Ah, good. More magic sites. Coral statue. And then Deep Mount. Okay. Holy shit! Ah, so they just do better trample, I see. Holy shit, that's not what I expected to happen. Well, at least I survived. Wait, we only killed 4? That means the Stave Mage killed one of our own. Well, that's good to know. Okay. 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 Sure, you'll come with me. How many more turns for this? 2 months. I'll wait then. Oh, that's a thought. Yeah. Mountain doesn't help. Shadow Servant. Sure, let's do reanimation. We'll start, yeah, I could build up an undead army. It's not a bad idea. Okay, good. Yeah, they definitely won there. And yeah, I think we should send these guys back now. Up with the research. Ooh, coral reef. Okay. And preach. Why can't you? Oh, they're searching. So how many? That gives me. Yeah. Do I have a way of getting? I don't think I have natural death magic. Do I? No, I don't. I'm getting death gems from the throne. It worries me that this site is no longer mine. Garden of Pearls, Oracle's Lair. Okay. Oh, they fully killed me. Holy shit. Literally just as I was getting to the point. Great. Oh, Astral Shield. That's lovely. How did you die? Because you should be blessed, right? Yeah, so you have Spirit Sight. Which should ignore... Oh, no, Glam is not like that, is it? No, okay. But I do have a ton of attacks. But these are just so... I see. I see. Okay. Literally just a turn away from doing it as well. That's annoying. Okay, what's the Oracle's layout? Oh, magic score graphs. Yay! This is a bad spot. I mean, these guys just kind of really counter me, it seems. I mean, they're definitely gonna take over this land. Yeah. Definitely need just more people, I think. Yeah, with how cheap these are, I should just be spamming them out, I think. Oh, man. But I think that's actually a good point to end things. So yeah, this is going to be my first video, now that we've lost our god, so we'll have to see how that continues. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. And if you have any tips or comments or just anything you want to say, please let me know down below. And yeah, if you want, I'm thinking it's either gonna, I mean, you'll find out when I post another one of these, like, I'm still figuring out the schedule. It's basically the gist of it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.